Man, it's not every day an officer say some shit like that.
Yeah.
Can you give me the stolen sign behind your seat? What's good, No Limit, man? It's your boy, No Limit LJ. Today I got in the building. Today reacting to a traffic stop, elderly man, Arizona highway. As you see by the title, man, he doing illegal activities. You know what I'm saying? Don't we all? Make sure I leave that light covered. And we're gonna dive into
it. How you doing? See your driver's license, please.
Yeah, okay.
Can you turn down your jams for me?
How can you turn down your jams?
I'm driving too fast.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, okay.
Man, there isn't a cop between Casa Grande.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, okay.
Man, there isn't a cop between Casa Grande and Coral Springs, Florida that wouldn't stop you for that. Holy cow, you are 77 years old.
Yeah, right.
Woo. And you're wearing a cannabis hat?
What? It's about some woo. Say you were 77 years old. Woo. Like right after that? Nah. That was
Holy
rude.
cow, you are 77 years old.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Woo. And you're wearing
Holy
a cannabis
cow.
hat?
Yeah.
You smoking? You still smoke weed?
No, I don't smoke weed. I just voted.
All right. I was just
what?
wondering. I was wondering if you were,
No.
You say voted? Oh, they catch. Yeah.
Yeah, they out
He
there
probably
catching
didn't stand a
shit.
chance.
And you're wearing a cannabis hat?
Yeah.
You smoking? You still smoke weed?
No, I don't smoke weed. I just voted.
All right. I was just wondering. I was wondering if you were.
I guess he got the half for support.
See your driver's license, please.
It's in my house. I don't put in my wife.
It's in your house. Do you have a license or is it suspended? It's suspended, isn't it? Yeah. So I don't know what you're gonna call your wife. She's just gonna say, "Hey, your license is suspended."
My ID.
You rolled that stop sign. Then your license plates are suspended. And you were driving in 2 lanes from the entire way from Hurt all the way here. Can you give me that stolen street sign that's behind your seat?
Man, it's not every day an officer say some shit like that.
Yeah.
Can you give me the stolen sign behind your seat?
This is property of the state.
Yes, I know. It's like 10 years ago.
You don't even know what to say.
She said 10 years ago?
I don't want it, but it's definitely not yours because it probably belongs to the city of Casa Grande. Like they buy these and they put them up so people know which streets they're on. Any idea why I might have stopped you today? Speeding, yeah. Yep, so, you're from Cal?
Yeah. Yep. He funny.
Bro, he be on that with their ass.
Right.
California. Welcome to America. So, speed limit on this road is 50 miles an hour. It turns to 45 right up here. But back here it was 50, and I got you at 67. So, your license is expired.
Since October.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, you shouldn't be driving, right? Hey, you have an hour. You know how funny it is how many times I see women that are totally squared away and then guys that are like you? It's why
Go back.
It's why we pick good women. Like
Squared
how many
away.
times I see women that are totally squared away and then guys that are like you.
What does that mean? Squared away.
Bro, what I think is, bro, he trying to hit on her in a way, because it's like, he's saying this jackass, basically, and then you good. That's what he's saying. He basically
I never heard
see
squared
that,
away, though. I've never heard of that.
Hold on, bro, hold on.
It's why it's why we pick good. I don't know how many.
Oh, somebody just squealed.
Times I see women that are totally squared away, and then guys that are like you.
Like, what do you mean by that?
It's why it's why we pick good women.
See?
They show us what we should do, like have a valid license. She's squared away. Nice.
Bro, he was saying that because she had a valid license.
That was horrible. I wonder if he married. You know?
He wild as hell. Talking about she's totally squared away.
Good job. Good pick. But you don't have a valid driver's license, and you didn't have current proof insurance with you. Not a big deal. All you have to do is show it to the court. They're going to throw that out. Get a valid license, If you guys could switch so that we can be legal when we leave here, I sure would appreciate it.
Stepping my boundaries if I could take a picture with you?
No, man, I love pictures.
Hey, can you take a picture?
Oh, he probably
You look
knows.
very fall. You have a good fall look.
No way he wanted a picture with him though.
Maybe like known for being like a good cop to like helping people, like, you know, just be like.
I wouldn't say that because he probably wouldn't have gave him because I think he gave him a ticket for not having insurance, and that's like.
Oh, you gave him a ticket?
For not having insurance. He said he got to show it to the court.
For real?
Yeah, that's.
He said, but the judge gonna throw it out or something.
He said if you got it.
Like,
Yeah, probably don't got it.
Thank you so much for being cool. I sure appreciate it. Ma'am, thank you so much for being so squared away. Thank you for doing all of the good things. If you could put him in line, I sure appreciate it. All right. Guys, thank you so much. Today, we're going to do the MCG challenge. MCG is the Maricopa-Casa Grande Highway. It's a roadway between Casa Grande and Maricopa. It doesn't get a lot of attention, and people fly down it. Posted speed limit's 50 miles an hour. So we're going to see how long it takes us to write 3 tickets for 20 miles an hour or more. So right now, it is 147.
he just messed it up for. He just messed it up for so. Well, I won't even say like so many people. For me, he messed it up to where it's like he's making content on this and he's actually challenging himself to get tickets. Well, like if you're actually doing it, I mean, hopefully, but that's crazy. Just think about that, people, and I'm starting to notice that because some areas, bro, I be flying down, but now I be seeing a lot of police going up there. But I ain't saying that they making content, you know. I'm just saying, you know, that they probably notice in them areas everybody flying down, bro. And they like, let me hit them.
And we're going to see what we can do here today. It took us 1 minute to get the first car at 25 over. How you doing there? See your driver's license, please. All right, one deputy Sloup. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you is your speed was 75 miles an hour. The posted speed limit on this portion is 50. 75 and a 50, it's a regular speeding ticket. Please slow down. Thank you for your seatbelt. Drive safe. The time right now is 1:55. But I stopped that car at 1:48, so it took me 1 minute. The very first car that went by us was 25 over. Chasing the car, just made a U-turn on it. It is 1:59 right now. And we got this guy at 71.
That feeling is so horrible. Like, I already know. Just think of that car. Like,
you know exactly why you getting pulled over.
He literally flew by, and then you see him turn, and in the rearview mirror, you like, oh my goodness, that feeling is so horrible.
Nah, for real.
Oh, look at your little cow print steering wheel. I like that. Well, I'm Deputy Sloup. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. Any idea why I might have stopped you today?
I was going a little fast.
You were going
a little fast.
So I locked you in a radar at 71 miles an hour.
Okay.
The posted speed limit here is 50. So you're
okay.
in a good.
Yeah,
you're in a good.
I was going that fast.
You're trucking. If you are above 20 miles an hour over the speed limit, it's considered a criminal traffic offense.
Okay.
I didn't write you a criminal ticket, okay? But just so you know, for your own information, you are in that threshold because you're more than 20 over. But I say that for people that are like really over.
Yeah.
So you being 1 mile an hour over, we kept it in the civil range.
Thank you.
You can go to driving school if you're eligible. You can pay the fine, and you can appear in court and go, hey, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
And those are your 3 options, and whichever one's the best one for you, that's the one that you go with.
Okay.
Okay? You're very welcome. Thank you so much for being kind and wearing your seatbelt. Drive safe today. Time right now, 14,
another one.
14.
Get it
And we're closing the distance on another 75.
That Nissan, yeah, you know they was fly.
In less than an hour, it's like 30.
They probably was.
And it had
May I see your driver's license, please? All right. Well, I'm Deputy Sloup. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit.
Yeah.
Any idea why I might have stopped you?
Because I was speeding.
You were speeding.
I went around, so I'm late to work.
I see that.
No.
Poor time
I'm
management.
gonna take responsibility, so I'll get you my insurance.
I appreciate that. Because you know that you're doing a criminal amount of speed, right?
What?
Okay, well, I locked.
55.
No, it is 50.
Okay.
And I locked you in at 75.
What?
Right on the button, 75. Like I said, your speed is in the criminal realm. I did not write you a criminal ticket. Okay, we kept it civil, so it makes it a little bit easier for you to take care of. I know that it kind of sounds like a joke to have a challenge out here on Maricopa-Casa Grande Highway, but this is to bring to light the fact that this is a 50-mile-an-hour zone and that a lot of speeding occurs here. I've responded to both fatal and serious injury collisions out here, and it's a problem. So I'm out here all the time, as much as I can get out here, enforcing the laws. What I want people to do is drive safe, but obey the laws out here also. Do you know what the speed limit on that road is?
I don't know.
Do you think that would be pertinent information to operating a motor vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. So the speed limit, if you look over your right shoulder, it's posted as 25 miles an hour. Your speed, as you traveled away from me with no cars in between us, was 71. Ooh. That's what I said. I used some different words.
Some of them
Gracious
is
kid.
crazy. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these people who he is stopping, sometimes, you know, you gotta speed with caution, but that's a major gap. He said 20? So he had that had to be going
70.
down though, probably like 35, 30
He said
stuff
low
like
70s, then 25, low 70s.
goodness. He was flying.
The point across. Yeah. So you are almost triple the speed limit in the state of Arizona on any roadway. If you exceed the speed limit by more than 20 miles an hour over the speed limit, it's considered criminal, and you're like almost 50 over. So pretty close. So exceeding the speed limit by more than 20 miles an hour, criminal. All that means is that you have to appear in court, talk to the judge why 71 to 25 is a good idea. I agree. See your driver's license, please.
I don't have a license right now. It's I'm temporarily going through.
Oh, your driver's license is suspended.
It's not suspended. I have the thing that says it's not suspended. I just went to court with it. I'm gonna go to DMV to get that taken care of because they dismissed my DUI.
But what are you going to get taken care of if you have a driver's license?
Well, when okay, so it's a long story. I got a DUI before, and I'm going to pass.
Alcohol or drugs?
The first one was for drugs.
What was the second one?
The second one was for alcohol, but they dismissed it.
Okay.
Because I wasn't drunk. I blew like a .9, and so they took me. And so.
Well, .09 is drunk.
I have the ticket right. .09.
Yeah, that's drunk.
I mean, well, they considered it not, so they dropped it, and they gave me reckless driving, and so they dismissed the.
That's called a plea deal.
Well,
you took a plea to reckless driving.
Well, they dropped it, so I mean.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it goes, but they dropped it. They told me that. She said they'd give them a couple days.
Has anyone ever told you to wear your seatbelt?
Yes. I just drove off from McDonald's. I was trying to eat, trying to hurry up and get to where I gotta go.
I can tell that you were hurrying. So I'm Deputy Sloup. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. First reason that I stopped you is you're 61 and a 45 because you're in a hurry. Second reason is your registration on this vehicle is canceled.
Your registration is? I bought it from my sister. I know that. So I don't know how.
How long ago did you buy it from?
Probably about a good, maybe less than a month, maybe. About a month, maybe.
Okay. So did you ever put the vehicle in your name?
I haven't yet. That's why, because I'm getting all this stuff.
Okay. Let me see some registration paperwork, current proof insurance. You still live up in Phoenix?
Yeah.
See, you could drive like that in Phoenix all day long and not get pulled over, man. So he's gonna get a citation for driving while his license is suspended. Arizona used to have a law that if you were driving while your license was suspended, that we had to tow your car, which was awesome, and that law was great. State legislature, for whatever reason, took that law off the books, so we no longer have that mandate to tow a vehicle. So we don't, it's not in our policy that we absolutely have to, and it's not in Arizona law that we have to. So I know that like the internet's like, oh, you should tow that car. Well, towing this car takes me off the road for an additional half an hour while I wait for a tow truck to get here. And it doesn't really serve a purpose because they could literally go in 1 hour and get it back because there's no hold on it like we used to have. So it's really a waste of my time to tow a vehicle. The court's located down the south side of Santan Valley, right on Hunt Highway. You have to appear there. The other thing I'm going to tell you is that your license is suspended, so you can't drive. You can call someone. They can drive your car as long as they have a good license, but you can't drive from here. Okay? Is that clear? Does that seem at least fair? All right, man. I always try to be fair. Appreciate you being cool with me.
Bro, they driving out there with no registration. Like, the plate's not good. How can they still legally have somebody come back and come get it?
I mean, he just told me he can't drive, which is he right. So you just got to find somebody else to drive.
Yeah, I'm saying it's illegal to drive with an expired vehicle, though. His plate's expired. The truck not even.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. Be safe. See your driver's license, please. All right, one. All right. I like your like your rap anthem as you're going. It's a good soundtrack for riding dirty, which is what you're doing. So I'm Deputy Sloup. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit.
It's a soundtrack for
plates
riding
are
dirty.
both expired and suspended.
Damn.
See your driver's license, please.
Sorry, Frank. I'm trying to get to work, man. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right, man. But as you know, I'm Deputy Sloup. I work for the...
You know.
How do you know?
I watch you. I watch on YouTube, man.
You do?
Yes, sir.
Man, you got dark tinted windshield,
I
man.
knew you were gonna call me out.
Oh, man, it's the law.
Heat him up.
You see this? You got a fan.
So I like the... I knew you were gonna stop me for that. Like, if you're driving around with an illegal window tint, and you watch the videos that are created by the Pinal County Sheriff's Office, knowing that I'm out here fairly aggressively enforcing Arizona motor vehicle law with the entire rest of the traffic unit, probably be like, hey man, take that stuff off my windshield so I don't get bugged.
Somebody ain't moving out there.
He's also at
He owns it.
62 miles an hour and a 35. And no, he's speeding. I'm going to give you a warning for that. All right, I'm going to document that I put it on there. You're going to get a citation for speed. 'Cause like I said, man, you're moving at a good clip, all right? The reason I stopped you is I locked you at 60 in a 45 on Hunt Highway there. And you got to wear your seatbelt. Wearing a seatbelt's kind of a big deal.
I just pulled out. So my whole family works in law enforcement, so.
People in law enforcement, like me, don't want their family members trying to use the fact that they've chosen this as a profession to try to get out of a ticket when you're 15 miles an hour above the speed limit and not wearing your seatbelt. Any idea why I might have stopped you today?
I'm sure because they checked the text from my boss.
Oh, it was more than a check. It was from like way down on Gansel, south of Empire, all the way up around the corner there, over the railroad tracks, through the woods, halfway to Grandma's house. Can I see your driver's license, please?
I don't have my wallet on me. It's at the house.
You know,
I just fixed the bike. The bike is registered. It has insurance on it.
okay. Do you happen to have that insurance?
I don't actually.
All right.
My phone.
Okay. Do you have anything? Registration paperwork? Any sort of identification?
I wish I did.
All right.
I wish I did.
Any idea why I might have stopped you? I had two totally separate, unrelated reasons.
Oh God, I can only name one.
Okay, what's the one you can name?
I can name the 45, 35.
Well, it's 35, and you were doing 52 when we passed each other. Yep. So that's reason number one. Number two, you notice how you're squinting as you're looking into the sun?
Yeah.
Do you know why you're squinting?
It's because the sun is raining.
Because you don't have any sunglasses on,
No.
right? Well, you don't have a windshield, and you don't have any eye protection as required by Arizona law when you're operating a motorcycle.
I really don't need one.
You are incorrect. And if you had a windshield to protect your precious eyes, then you would need one. But since you don't have a windshield, you need something to keep bugs out of your eyes so you don't crash your bike. So, do you have a motorcycle endorsement?
It's on my license.
Okay, no, I mean, do you have one on your
Not
license?
that I know of, no. I don't think so. I never took the class for it. For the endorsement.
Okay. But you know you need one.
He
I
riding
know.
dirty, dirty.
I read online that I don't need one unless I was riding out past midnight or if I had a passenger with me. That's when I would need the endorsement. That's what I read the section.
You have been the recipient of very poor information, like on a whole bunch of different topics here. There's so many violations that you committed that I couldn't fit them all on one citation. So all the ones that I can't fit on one citation, I'm just going to give you a warning for. You don't have any sort of license on you, so if you were to get into a collision without your helmet and with no identifying features, I'd have no idea who you were. That can't be safe.
Huh?
Nothing. Have a good day.
No.
See, that's electric, so it doesn't apply. You can walk this bike home, right? And make sure you take a motorcycle class.
No
You'll
way.
learn all the laws.
She just pull up like that with the kids.
It's awesome, huh? She, her heart was probably like pounding. She was like,
If you like this video, man, please leave a like. Make sure you drop down below some more requests. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe.
no elimination, we going up.
And we out.